Good afternoon, my name is Will Ottman, and today I'll be doing a demonstration on how to perform a functions check on an M9 Beretta 9mm pistol. Okay, who's fired a 9mm pistol before, or an M9 Beretta Army issue? A couple of you, okay. So some of you might know how important this is to know how to do a functions check, right? You gotta make sure the weapon works properly and is safe, okay. Since the acquisition of the M9 pistol, the U.S. Army has used these procedures to ensure safety and the functionality of this pistol. Okay, this is your M9 9mm Beretta pistol. Okay. If you ever end up being assigned this pistol, this will definitely come in handy that you know how to perform a functions check. Okay. Always perform a function check after reassembling the pistol. Okay, and to ensure it's working properly, there are 3 simple steps to doing this. First is clear the pistol. Second is remove the magazine and prepare for the function check. And then third is firing of the pistol, okay? Pretty simple, nothing major. First thing you're going to do is you're going to clear the pistol in accordance with the unloading procedures, okay? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to always place the weapon on safe. Red dot is for fire. You're going to move the selector lever down to ensure the weapon is on safe, okay? Second, point at safe direction, of course. You're going to push the magazine release here. It's right on the side. It's going to drop the magazine. Okay. Second, you're going to push the slide to the rear, and then use your thumb to push up on the lever that's going to catch the slide. Okay. At that point, of course, you're going to point in a safe direction, and you're going to check the chamber for a round. Okay, ensuring it is clear. Okay. Pretty simple. Nothing major there. Okay. Next, you're going to depress the slide stop, letting the slide go forward. Okay. So all I'm going to do is again push the button. It's going to go forward. Okay. At that time, I'm going to insert an empty magazine into the pistol, and then I'm going to ensure the magazine clicks into place. And you hear the click, the solid click. Okay. At that time, you're going to retract the slide fully and release it. The slide should lock to the rear. Okay. So I'm just going to push the slide to the rear, and it's going to lock, just like that. Pretty simple. Pretty basic. Okay. After you have cleared the pistol, it's time to move on to the next step. Okay. Next step, you will remove the magazine and prepare for a functions check. Okay. All you're going to do again is you're going to push the magazine release button on the side of the pistol, and it's going to come down and drop right out. Okay. Now you're going to ensure that the decocking or safety lever is in the down position on safe. Okay. Up is fire. Down is on safe. Remember, red is fire. Red is a no-go. Okay. Pretty simple. Okay, at that point, you're going to depress the slide stop. When the slide goes forward, the hammer should fall to the full forward position. Okay, the hammer is to the rear. All you're going to do at that point is you're going to depress the slide stop. Okay, the hammer goes to the forward position. Okay, pretty simple. Okay, moving on. After you've removed the magazine and prepared for function check, you're finally going to move on to the final step. Okay, the final step is firing the pistol. At this point, you're going to squeeze and release the trigger. The firing pin block should move up and down, and the hammer should not fall. Okay, so when I pull the trigger, this little block pops up on top of the pistol, okay, and goes back down when I release. Everybody see it? Pretty basic. Okay, that's how you know. Okay, at that point, you're going to place the decocking safety lever in the firing position. Like I said, red is for fire, so all you're going to do is flip it up with your thumb. Okay, now it's on fire. Not a problem. Okay, at this point, you're going to squeeze the trigger to check double action. The hammer should cock and fall. All I'm going to do is pull the trigger, watch the hammer, cock, click, and fall. Okay, and then release. At this point, I'm going to squeeze the trigger again. You hear it cock and fire. Hold it to the rear, manually retract or release, and release the slide. Okay, you're going to notice that the hammer is going to go to the full cock position. At that point, I'm going to release the trigger. I should hear a metallic click, and the hammer should not fall. Ever heard a metallic click? That's how you know it's operational. Okay, you listen for that because that's a major part of this. Okay, at this point, I'm going to squeeze the trigger to check single action. Okay, the hammer should fall, of course. Single action. And release. Okay, now we know it's fully functional. Okay, at this point, I've pretty much done with the perform a functions check of the M9 Beretta 9mm, so I'm going to place it on safe, of course. You always want to place it on safe at the end. It's always got to be on safe when you're not using the weapon, okay, and pointing in a safe direction. So at this point, I'm going to set the weapon down because I'm done with that. Okay, but after you've completed all these steps, no failures at any point, the weapon is considered fully functional, and now it's on safe, so it's considered safe. Okay, in review, the 3 steps were clear the pistol, remove the magazine, prepare for functions check, and fire the pistol. Pretty basic, okay? The one thing you need to remember is don't be that person who doesn't do a functions check and on his or her firearms, or especially your assigned weapons, and don't live to regret it. So think about that for a minute, okay? Thank you for being part of my demonstration on performing a functions check on the M9mm Beretta. Thank you.